Pretty reader, that's right. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm live. I am live. Let me see what's going on here, my people. Let me see what's going on. Oh, okay, I'm good. So, I am live. I'm live. I'm live. I am back home from all my running around and traveling. I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves and doing well. If this is your first time here, I'm your host, Super T Reader. Mm-hmm. That is right. And I'm going to do a live pick a card for all my wonderful people out there. That's right. It's really late at night. So a lot of you may not even be up. I haven't been online in so long. I've had so much going on. So I've really missed everyone. So now when I get a chance, I pop on and try to get a few readings done. Okay? Let me see if I can find this reading so we can follow along. That's right. There it is. I hope you guys can see because the screen looks really dark. Let me see if I can brighten it. It's nighttime, my people. Let me push this back. Let's pull this back. It's nighttime. Thank you for joining me. If you're here, you are one of my people. Hello there. Let's do some shout outs. Mackenzie Hamilton. I think I see that person. Coco Boney. 7137. I see you in the room. I think I see you in the room. There's a couple people, but your name isn't coming up yet. Are you guys taking care of yourselves? How have you been? I haven't been online in a while. I sure have missed it. My viewers, my wonderful people out there. Hello, hello. Come on in the room. And many of you may not show up because it's late at night. That's perfectly fine. Just watch it when you can. Let's talk about it today. We're going to do you versus them. How does your person feel about you versus them? You versus the other person. You versus the other person. Are you guys doing good this late evening? It is very late at night, and I'm back home, ready to do some readings again. Uh-oh. Collective. 5 of Cups. Somebody is so sick and tired of fighting and arguing. Okay? They're tired of the fighting and arguing, and they regret it. Let's go forward. They're tired of the fighting and arguing. We're going to do a pick a card. Let me get this other deck, and we're going to get going, okay? We're going to do a live pick a card. How does your person feel about you versus how do they feel about the other person? If there's another person in their life, or whoever the last person was in their life, okay, before or after you, how do they feel about you versus the other person? Magdamamalu. Hi, Plizzy05. Thank you for coming in the room. I see you. Peekaboo, I see you. Let's set out some cards. We're going to do 3 sets. We're just going to do 3, okay? Come on in the room. Yes, it's nighttime. Aries to Aries, that's right. Fire sign power. Let me get my other deck here, okay? Let's talk about this. Thank you for coming in this late evening. I'm going to do a live pick a card for all my wonderful people out there. Prosperity. Ooh, some of your bread money's going to increase. We're going to do a live pick a card. How do you like that? We're going to do 3 piles. We're going to do 3 piles. 1, 2, and 3. I need lotion. My hands look like the Crypt Keeper. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I haven't had enough water. So, we're going to talk about a you versus them. Okay? What does your person of interest think of you versus the other person? We're going to talk about that real quick. If you have another topic that will be fine. You're so excited. I am too. But I'm going to have to get some lotion. It's been all day and I'm dried out. So much other stuff I was doing. Why do I feel like the answers are going to be like, I won't have, like the answers will come quick. Like I don't feel like I have to say too much. I feel like it's at the tip of my tongue. And I guess I'm ready. I sure have missed you guys. And I sure hated being gone long. Oh, that is a little bit better. Whenever it's not so light in here, oh, it just shows the imperfections. But we don't care. Let's talk about it. 3 piles. What does your person of interest think about you versus the other person? Or the last person that they were with? I've got the tea leaf here. I'm going to lay each one out. We're going to do 3 piles, okay? I want you to pick it. And then we're going to lay some cards out for you and then the other person. Okay? Where are my 1, 2, 3 numbers? I used to have these 1, 2, 3 numbers. You know, the old way of doing it. Are you guys ready? Let's talk about it. All my wonderful people out there. The first card is Carriage. A journey, either physical or mental. Okay? Think of it as the Chariot. What's the second card? Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Caterpillar does what? Turns from a worm into a beautiful butterfly. Let's go further. And then the last one, Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Skull, death card energy, transformation, change. So please pick a card here. Carriage, Caterpillar, or Skull. Those can almost, these 3 cards may even give you a little message into what we may be finding out too. Are you guys ready to do a little bit of pick a card? Are you guys ready? Oh, my hands looking. Did I lotion good? Did I lotion good? How do they look? They look okay. That's good enough for now. All right, let's get into it. Thank you for coming in the room. If I like this video, I'll leave it up. Are you guys ready? Let's talk about it. You versus the other person, pick a card. Let's get some cards here. What does your person think of you versus the other person? Ooh. Let's put these 2 aside. We'll put them up here. And let's look at the Carriage. If you chose the Carriage, let's push that up and talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. You versus the other person. You. What do they feel about you versus the other person? Card 1. What do they feel? The other person. Let's get a couple of cards here. How are we going to start? Let's go right across. Let's go right across. I may even do some pick a card plus. My goodness, I haven't said that in so long. I haven't said that in probably a couple years. The other person. What do they think about you versus the other person? Are you guys ready? We're going to pull out several cards. We're going to pull out several cards. It's late at night. A lot of people may not join. That's fine. Watch it when you can later. What does your person think about you versus the other person? If you chose the Carriage card, think of it as the Chariot, moving forward, action-oriented, right? Going to do what they want to do. You're not going to stop them. Right? You're going to do what you want to do. You will not be stopped. Can't stop, won't stop, says the Chariot. You're going to move forward with a plan, a decision, a journey, either physical or mental. That's the Carriage, or aka Chariot. Think of it like that. We're going to pull several cards. What does your person think about you versus the other person? What does your person think about you versus the other person? Let me look because I want to follow along and see who's coming in the room. Let me see. Yes, I see that comment. Yes. Who's that right there? Who's coming in the room? Plizzy05. I like that name. Ooh, you picked number 2. Ooh, hello there, Francis9888. Hi. Love you back there from the Philippines. Ooh, I saw that card. Oh, it feels so good to be back doing pick a card for my wonderful people out there. It's been so long. I get so busy and I've been gone for months. I had so many circumstances that kept me from being online. And I hated it. Now, let me get my sign cards and then we're going to go forward. Are you guys ready? What do they think of you versus the other person? What does your person think of you versus the other person? Oh. Which one? No, this one. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay. So, if you chose the carriage card, let's stick it right over here. Let's put it right about there so you can kind of see it. We're going to lay the cards out and see. All right, we're going to stretch this back a little more. And we're going to find out. Matter of fact, I'm just going to put this right here. There, let's put it there. What is your person of interest? Think about you versus the other person. Kind of like almost like a comparison, okay? Let's find out. Let's talk about you. You could be a Pisces, water sign. I definitely want to spend more time with you, quality time. Rebirth, I want to retract my liking for you. Not only will I be fine, I will be doing well. See what's going on here. They will be back. Let's get some more cards. 6 of Swords. Oh, I see what they did. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. I see what they did. 8 of Swords just reversed. They got to go deal with something. Around Winter and Ghost. Some of you, this person, they had to leave. They had to go take care of some business. They were tied up in something since the 8 of Swords reversed. And they had to leave you. They had to leave you and go deal with something else. Thank you for coming in the room. If it's your first time here, I am your host, Super T Reader. That's right. Listen, let's go forward. And thank you for being here. What do they think of you versus the other person? So for the first pile for you, this person left. They've been gone. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the 6 of Swords and they'll be back. Some of you, this person's been gone for a while. The Pisces gives me strong moon energy. So it's something was happening behind the scenes. You didn't know it. Something was happening. This person was stuck in something. 8 of Swords reversed. They were stuck and trapped in something. I don't think you knew it. So pile 1, when I look at your energy here, when I look at the messages for you, I feel like your person is very optimistic that you will take them back. 6 of Swords, stay optimistic. They're pretty sure that you're going to take them back. That's why it says they'll be back. They said, I got to go take care of something. I got to deal with somebody. I got to take care of some mess. I definitely want to spend more quality time with you. I feel like you were fairly important to this person. This person was definitely an air sign. And then you've got the around Winter. That's air sign energy, right? Winter. And then Ghost. So this person probably disappeared pretty quickly. Some of you, this person may have ghosted you. You see it says here, disappearing, cold and distant, no contact. Leaving behind. Some of you felt like this person just ghosted you. They may have just disappeared. And the moon says it was like in the dark. Some of you, this person just disappeared in the dark. You didn't hear from them. They stopped calling. They stopped texting. They stopped coming around. You just kind of don't know. Some of you don't even know where they went. They just sort of went off somewhere. They said, I gotta go, I'll be back. And but you didn't really know like where they went. You know what I mean? And you didn't really know like when are they gonna come back. Like you don't feel like you knew. Some of you don't really feel like you knew enough of what was going on. Come on, tell me something. And with the rebirth card, look at that. They want to take their feelings back. Okay? So it's like this person had some feelings for you, and they wanted to like pull it back. They wanted to stop liking you. They wanted to stop thinking about you. They wanted to kind of drop this. They need to drop this and leave it alone and go deal with somebody else. They wanted to drop this and leave it alone because they had something else that was either more pressing or needed their attention in the moment. Something else needed their attention right then and there. And it was another person that was more like needy. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. Are y'all getting that? The squeaky wheel gets the oil. Are y'all getting that? Did y'all hear that? And you guys, listen. You guys weren't a squeaky wheel. Look at the Pisces, the moon energy. Quiet in the dark. Shh. They want to spend time with you, but they want to do it when they have time to do it. They want to do it on their time. They want to do it when they want to. They can kind of squeeze it in, if that makes sense. Is that fair to you? No. Is that what they're saying? Yeah. Is it fair to you? No. Is it what they're saying? Yeah. They had to go deal with something, my people. They did. So the first pile, listen. The first pile, they had some business. They had some business with a person that, okay, I don't want to say they took them away from you. But what I am going to say is that they had something going on with this other person, probably at the same time as you, that made them, because you have the Eight of Swords reversed. So their mind was all, listen, their mind was always wrapped up in something. Their mind was always preoccupied, said the Eight of Swords reversed. I'm hearing preoccupation. So around winter ghost, they got cold and ghosted you. Stop talking, stop texting, stop communicating. But again, they're very optimistic that you will take them back. They'll be back. Six of Swords, stay optimistic. They said, I can leave and be gone from you for a while. Everybody listen. You versus them. They said, I can leave you guys and be gone for a while. And you're not going to freak out. Hello, God. I think it's God's impressive she. So this person says, I can leave pile one and be gone for a while. Pile one is not going to give me a bunch of shit. Is everybody hearing that? Pile one is going to, signs. Pile one is going to kind of let me drift away, Six of Swords, and come back when I need to. That's what they're saying. Listen, are y'all hearing that? They're saying, I'm going to take some time away. I got to deal with some stuff. I do like you and I want to spend some time with you. I'm hearing they want to talk to you on the phone. How do you know they're going to come back? Because you chose the carriage, Cancer energy. Think of the Chariot. That means they're coming towards you. So this is somebody that will come towards you again, more than likely. Rebirth. Think of the Judgment card. Are y'all getting that? Pisces. Think of the moon. You versus them. When it comes to you, you are less work. They didn't tell you everything, says the moon. Pisces, moon energy. They didn't tell you everything. They didn't reveal a lot to you. This person, they talked to you, but they didn't say enough of what you deserve to hear. It's almost like you were kind of left in the lurch. It's almost as if you were always trying to figure out what they're doing. And some of you, you kind of tolerated that a little bit. Let's go forward. Where's my Rider-Waite? Some of you tolerated this person very well. You tolerated them very well. You were patient, you tolerant, and you waited on them. Now, let's talk about what they felt for you, Ten of Wands. They said it's too much. I can't carry all this. I can't deal with all this right now. I'm trying to be responsible for a lot of people and a lot of things. And so this is why they left Ten of Wands. Because they already had a lot that they were dealing with, card 1. And this is why they're gone. This is why you're not, okay? This is what happened here. Let's get some other cards. What do they feel for you? What did I just tell you? Didn't I say they had too much on their plate? You guys know Two of Pentacles means what? You got too much on your plate. Too much is going on. You're too busy. You don't have time or room for anything else. Because it says, I definitely want to spend more time with you. What do they think of you? Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. If it's a fire sign, they bite way more than they can chew. And this person couldn't give you what you deserved in life. The Ten of Wands says they were spread too thin. What do they think of you? They know they didn't give you your best. They know you deserve better. So they went ahead and left Six of Swords and they Eight of Swords reverse. Had to stop thinking about this so much and go deal with something else. Ghost. They just let this go and stop dealing with it. But they do like you. Almost like they pulled their feelings back, says Rebirth. They pulled their feelings for you kind of back. Okay? What did I say? Eight of Wands. Fire sign. So now this 10 Wands, which becomes too much, the 10 of Wands now becomes the 8 of Wands. Where now all those wands get directed at something. Okay? Let's see. What do they think of you versus the other person? You're a little bit more quiet. You're a little bit more patient. You were easier. Four of Swords. See, didn't I tell you? Yeah. It's almost like they came to you for rest. Air sign. If it's an air sign, they came to you for rest. They came, even though the Six of Swords says they leave, that means they had to deal with something else more important. Usually the Six of Swords means they're leaving to get peace. But for many of you, they're leaving because they needed to deal with something else. And the Four of Swords says they found a little bit of peace being with you. They found peace. Four of Pentacles. What do they feel about you versus the other person, Power 1? I told you they didn't give you their best, didn't I? Four of Pentacles. They feel like you guys, Page of Wands. And again, the moon. Told you Pisces, right? Look at this. The moon, Pisces. So what did they feel? First of all, they were talking, Page of Wands, moon, they were secretly talking to other people. Probably while they were talking to you. Even though they like talking, listen, even though they like talking to you more. Are y'all getting that? What do they feel for you versus the other person? They like talking to you more. It was more peaceful. More calm. Like it wasn't Michelle with one L. Hello, moderator. I haven't seen you in a long time because I haven't been online in so long. Thank you for coming in. Trying to come back. Chariot, Cancer. Now watch this, my people. Listen. You got the chariot and the carriage. It's the same vehicle. Is it not? Thank you for coming in, Michelle with one L. It sure is good to see you. See that? I told you. They'll be back to that card. So what do they feel for you versus the other person? They want to talk to you on the phone, tell you how they're doing. But the Four of Pentacles says they're not ready to give you their best. Whatever they have, they're going to hold it back. Sometimes they have mixed feelings for you. Pisces card here and moon. That's like the moon twice. So they have mixed feelings for you. Sometimes they have a lot of feelings, and then other times Rebirth says they take the feelings back. Yeah, they do, King of Cups. They do have some feelings for you. They like you. They do care about you. They don't want to hurt you. But they're giving someone else. They got a mother. Look, yeah, Nine of Swords. It upsets them to think that they hurt you. But can I tell you something? They want to talk to you. They'll be back. How do they feel about you versus the other person? They want to talk to you, but they're keeping it very casual, low level. Are y'all getting that? Look at the Ten of Wands. They don't want anything heavy. Okay? They don't want anything heavy. So they what do they think of you? They're thinking to keep this very casual, keep it low level, keep it lighthearted, keep it fun. Don't let you expect too much. Are y'all getting that? What did I tell you? Two of Wands. Didn't I say they go in between two people? Mm-hmm. And that is just diabolical. The devil is diabolical, right? With his Capricorn energy. That's just diabolical. That's diabolical. It kind of is, because what do I feel like you guys did? You guys kind of let this person off the hook. Boy, you guys were nice with this one. You let them off the hook. What do you mean you let them off the hook? You let them off the hook. You weren't hard on them. You let them off the hook. This person could, I just get this vibe that they can come and go. Page of Wands, it's almost like an immature energy. The Page of Wands is immature. We're going to find out about that other person. Page of Wands, Two of Wands. See, that's why things couldn't really go further with you. Because you could see they were kind of, because the Page of Wands will call you and talk to you and have fun with you. They will. They'll have fun with you. But they keep it casual and low level. It doesn't progress to the next level. You know what I mean? You know, it doesn't progress into anything more substantial. You know, it doesn't go to that next level. You know what I mean? Page of Wands, Two of Wands. 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. Like you want to be with you, but at the same time don't really want to give you that much of my time. Four of Pentacles. Don't really want to take this as serious. Page of Wands isn't taking things that serious. So they didn't take this relationship as serious. When things got to be too difficult, Ten of Wands, they just let it go. Strength card, Leo. Is it a Leo fire sign? Got a lot of fire, and it came out reversed. Didn't I tell you? They can't handle anything serious. I told you. Let me find out more. They can't handle anything serious. They can't. What do they think of you? What do they think of you? Tell us more. Three of Swords. They hurt you. They disappointed you. Nope, that ain't it. There it is. The Star card, Aquarius. They hope you're healing. They hope that you're healing. Seven of Cups. They don't know how you're doing. They're not sure. They don't know. Seven of Cups is you don't know. It can be choices, options, but this means you don't know. It's the unknown. It has its own. Seven of Cups means you don't know. Should I choose this one? Should I choose that one? They want to know more. They want to choose a cup, somehow take an action. But they have other people, again, distracting them. Seven of Cups means that you are distracted with other options. I told you. This person has other freaking people. Listen, this person has other people that they deal with. And what happened was, it took a lot of energy away from what you guys could have really had. Okay? And they like you. They like you. They do like you, my viewers. They do like you, my people. Hello, C. Chanel M. May. It's good to be back. You are one of my people. My viewers out there, my wonderful people. Your person likes you. But they are caught in between you and somebody else. And they were never able to really give you the full attention that you really deserved. Because they had 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out the door with another option. And that caused a lot of confusion, said the moon. That caused a lot of confusion. They didn't know what to do. It's like, they were always like, I like Pile 1, but, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like they like you. It's like, I like you, but I don't know. It's like you don't know. You know, but you don't know. You know what I mean? You have other people that you can, Seven of Cups. So you got other people you can compare this relationship to. Okay? And they got kind of stressed out, Nine of Swords. What do they think of you? They like you. They like talking to you. They think you're fun. They said they like visiting you. They said you have a cute laugh. kind of a cute smile and a cute laugh, but they hurt you and they know they hurt you. And if they come back, they'll be back, but they're going to do this again. They're going to keep this real light and casual and flirty, hee hee, kiki kaka. You know what I mean? You guys out there know, right? Kiki kaka, right? Hee hee. Keep it light and airy, not be too heavy. Are y'all getting that? Let me get some love me not. They're not going to let this get too heavy. They're not. We're going to find out what they feel for the other person. Look how they just kind of look. They drag their feet. Look at the Knight of Pentacles. Take their time. They're nice and fun, polite and friendly, but they take their time. They drag their feet. They move slow. They're not trying to move this forward. Tell us more. I can't help but be interested in everything you do. They're interested in you, captivated. I'm always excited to talk about you to my friends, gloating. Didn't I say they talk to other people? They're talking about you. Yeah, because they're talking to other people. But if you ask me, I will say no. I told you. Do you want to go out with them? Do you want to go with them? They're going to say no because they're distracted. How do they feel about you? They like you. You're fun. You're cute. But you're patient and you kind of allow them to sort of disappear and ghost and stop calling and come back. Y'all heard what I said. Y'all heard what I said. You let them ghost and come back. Some of y'all, you know this person disappears. Sanaa Lathan and Wesley Snipes, what's the disappearing act? How y'all getting that? Some of you may have seen that movie. And they've done this a couple times. They just sort of leave and come back. No real timeline, nothing. Okay, my people, let me get my Soul Symphony card deck. I love this deck. And we're going to go to the other person. Here comes the communication. Here it comes. What did I say earlier that they were confused? Communication confused. I told you, didn't I? You see that? They get confused. I told you, Seven of Cups. They get confused. Because they don't know what, sometimes they don't know. They like you and they like spending time with you. And they like talking to you, Page of Wands. You're fun and pretty and interesting and lighthearted and silly. And you don't expect a lot out of them. You don't push them. So when they communicate with you, it does confuse them. Because then they start kind of liking you a little bit more. When they talk to you, they start liking you a little bit more, okay? When they communicate with you, it confuses them. When they text you or communicate, then their feelings really start getting confused. And don't forget the moon is confusion. Y'all know that. Let's go forward. What do they feel about you versus the other person? They want to see you. I told you they did. They want to see you. They want to see you. They want to talk to you. How are you doing, Power One? Are you okay? They want to talk to you. They're interested. I like this. Let me tell you what I do like about this person. They're actually interested in you. They're actually interested in you, Power One, but they hurt you. Okay? They aren't interested in you, but they hurt you. And I got to tell you, look at this, look at this. They know it. Look, emotions. They know they hurt you. They hurt you. They know it. What do they feel about you? They think you're great. Family. Some of you, this could be a husband or wife. I'm not getting that though. You feel like family to them. They said you're part of the family. Uh-oh. Divine feminine. Some of you may be a divine feminine. Empathic heart. Healer. Kind, loving, strongly, very, very kind, loving, strong, caring energy. See? Family, divine feminine. You care about this person. If you're a woman, you care. Thank you for the hearts. You care. Who's that coming in the room? Hi, Mula Hames. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in the room. Let me give my people some hundreds. Let me give my people some hearts and some hundreds. So listen, they like you, pile one. They do. They like you. They're interested in you. You're great. They could be a water sign. But I'm telling you, somebody else has their attention, okay? They're interested in you. They like talking to you, coming to see you, visit with you. But the problem is they leave a lot. The problem is they drag their feet coming back. And you guys, you wait for them. Some of you wait for them. Some of you believe in them. Some of you want them. Some of you are interested in them. Some of you hope to have a future with them. You know what I mean? But they kind of leave you in the lurch. I said it earlier. They hurt you. They break your heart and they leave you in the lurch because they go in between, in and out. I heard the Two of Wands say in and out, in and out, in and out. Why did I hear that? So they go in between you and this other option. Okay? And some of you, and then they ghost you and it hurts you. Look how they leave you in the dark. Look how they leave you in the dark. It's hurtful. And some of you, you like them, so you let them do it. And I feel like some of you went through this, I'm hearing a year ago. Thank you for that. A year ago? Some of you went through this maybe around a year ago. Could be longer, but I'm getting something about a year. Let's see how they feel about the other person. They like you. They want to talk to you. You're fun. You're interesting. You're pretty. You're lighthearted. You're easy. You don't expect a lot out of them. You kind of let them come and go. You don't give them a lot of pushback. You don't. And they like you for that. But they also don't feel when the responsibility gets heavy, when the responsibility here of being in a relationship gets heavy, this person just pulls back because they can do that with you. And y'all know y'all better than that. Y'all know that. Y'all know better than that. What do they feel about the other person? Ooh, let's find out. Cancer. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now you got the Pisces. Now they're getting Cancer. Uh-oh. Cancer's Chariot. I don't even have to pull any other cards. I don't even care what this pile say. I'm just going to tell you. I care what it says, but let me tell you what I'm picking up. I'm already picking up that this person gives them... I'm not going to pull the cards yet. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you live and living color. This person expects more out of them. I wonder if the card's going to tell us that. What do they feel you versus this person? The other person, third party, whoever this is, expects way more out of them. They're more needy. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. Oh, why haven't you called me? Come see me. I need you to come see me. I need you to come be with me. I miss you. You actually know what I mean? It's like, this person does not let them rest. You guys let them rest. The other person, they don't rest. Look at this. Look at this. You got the Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I pulled this for them. I'm talking about the third party, not your person. I pulled it for the third party. Look at them. Four of Cups and Nine of Wands. They don't need them that bad. Look at this, Four of Cups. They don't even need them that bad. You just want them. You just want your cake and eat it too. Listen. Oh my God. Okay, let's pull the cards. Okay. What do they feel for the other person? I think you're great, but I'm worried about what other people would think. Influences. This person has an influence on them. Independence. In our relationship, we embrace independence, melting two unique worlds to enrich our love. So this means your person may be independent, or it means a third party may be independent. So I'm going to find out who that is. I'm going to find out who that is for sure. Let go. They're running from them. Four of Swords. New love. Oh my goodness. Okay. Six of Wands reverse. Look at the Eight of Wands reverse. Union. And then heartstring. Didn't I say that the other person pulls out their heartstrings? I told you. Union. What do they feel for the other person? Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. When it comes to the other person, they do get very close to each other. Union and heartstrings. And I told you, um, they pull at their heartstrings. Okay? They pull at their heartstrings, and I just told you they did. They just want them to be there all the time. Oh, why didn't you come? It's just, and look at this. This is the new love for them, too. The Cancer. Independence. Let go. Oh, my God. Okay. What does your person feel for the other person? Now, watch this. Now, just watch. Independence and let go. Let's talk about your person for a minute. Your person is the independent one. They let go and they want to kind of do their own thing for a minute. Okay? And they take a break from them, Four of Swords. They get quiet on them. Right? And then look at the new love. Right? And then they kind of get this stirring where they want to go back to them. Then you get the Six of Wands reverse and the Eight of Wands reverse. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Okay, listen. Wow. What in the... Okay, this is crazy. I'm hearing that they have to block this person to get peace. Oh my God. Six of Wands reverse. I heard embarrassed. Or public humiliation. Six of Wands reverse. This person is the new love. So they were with you first and then they went to this person. What do they feel about you versus this one? This one is the new love. This person is their new love. But the Six of Wands reverse tells me they fail. Or something. I hate to say it. It's like this relationship, it fails. Six of Wands reverse is like a failure, right? It's a loss. You're a loser. It's a failure. They don't feel they're underappreciated. Underappreciated. Six of Wands reverse is like they don't, the third party doesn't appreciate them. And then the Eight of Wands reverse tells me that when they do talk, there's a lot of problems. They talk and hang up. They may fuss and hang up and argue. So this isn't exactly what I thought it would be. There's more. They do have a close union, and the third party pulls at their heartstrings because your person is independent and they want to let go here. And then when they get quiet on them, that's when because this person has this third party has a big influence on them. They have some type of it says here, they have some type of influence on them. Because it says influences. I'm worried about what other people will think. Oh my God, listen. Okay, listen. I'm worried about what other people will think. Something's happening here. Your person is like, this person gets way too much of their attention. I'm getting that your person gets mistreated by this one. Like this person is needy. They nag, they're needy. And I said that before I laid the cards out. They bother them. They don't give them time to, because look at the Four of Swords. The person needs to take a break. Okay? And because it says independence, let go. That means I kind of want to pull back. But look at this. The third party does not let them. And I told you they didn't. They're needy. They're needy. They're always needing something. You know, they're always needing. Are you coming over? Are you coming over? Are you coming over? Look at the Eight of Wands reverse. It's like they have to block them to get any. Because I'm getting that they have to either block them to get any peace. Eight of Wands reverse. Eight of Wands reverse also tells me that when they talk, they keep having problems and like hanging up on each other. Eight of Wands reverse is like you call and they hang up. You call, everybody listen. So the Eight of Wands reverse is like you call, you hang up. You call back, you get the voicemail. Are you getting that? It goes to voicemail. It's like you keep having these problems when you call this person. This is definitely new love. Also, Six of Wands reverse, your person doesn't have a lot of time to themselves. Six of Wands reverse is not getting attention. It's like this person gives them the wrong type of attention. They bug them. And your person is independent. You guys know that, Pile One, because your person showed you how independent they were with you. And remember, this is the card we got, Caterpillar, if I didn't get to pull that. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So, that's the card for the second pile. Oh, I'm sorry. Not the second pile. Why did I pull that? Never mind that. Never mind that. I'm doing the wrong thing. This is the second person, not the second pile. Forget that. It's the middle of the night and I'm tired. Anyway, for their person, how do they feel about the other person versus you? You are far more independent. You don't pressure them. You don't bug them all the time. Also, it's like when they call the third party, they get a busy signal. Or when the third party calls them, they get a busy signal. The third party doesn't love them, they're controlling them. I'm just telling y'all. I know it says new love, but I'm telling you right now, pile one, the third party does not love them. They just need them. They want them. They're controlling them. Six of Wands reverse. They don't appreciate them. They just want them. Let me see. How do they feel about the other person? The other person doesn't respect them. Six of Wands reverse, no respect. They don't respect them. They're Death card. Didn't I tell you? The Caterpillar said a change is coming. Things aren't always going to be this way. A change is coming. And now you got the Death card. Okay? So let's look at this further. How do they feel about him? This is I think this relationship is ended. I got to tell you, if they're with this person, because it says union and heartstring, this relationship will end, says the Death card. And somehow, your person says, if I have them blocked, what do I feel like they got a stalker or something on their hands? I don't know why I'm getting that. The third party just doesn't leave them alone. They don't respect their boundaries. Six of Wands reverse is like no respect. Somehow they don't respect them. They just bug them. They want them to always be there for them. They don't give them space to breathe. They don't give them space to do anything. Let me see. But you guys weren't like that. Oh my God. Ten of Wands reverse. Yeah. See? Death card, Scorpio, Ten of Wands reverse. Now you see why you didn't get that much of their time. You notice you guys got the card here that said, I'd like to spend more quality time with you. And you know why you got that? Because this is where their time was going. Trying to please this person. Sagittarius. Yeah, things get out of hand. Wheel of Fortune means things get out of hand. Fate takes control. The karmic wheel. So, how do they feel about you versus the other person? This person is a big influence on them. They expect a lot out of them. They're very needy. It's new love in their life. They pull at their heartstrings constantly. They're always pulling at their heartstrings. They want your person to feel guilty. They don't really respect them, Six of Wands reverse. Look at the Hermit, Virgo. This person is always calling. Eight of Wands reverse. They call them too much. Okay. I'm getting way more than what the cards are even telling me. Let me look at more. Because I'm going to channel a little bit here. Let me look at more because I feel like I'm going to channel a little bit. Let me tell you what I'm also getting. What did I tell you? The Moon Pisces. Uh-oh. This person has like, how does your person feel about them? They're keeping something secret. Look at the Four of Swords. They're keeping something secret. They're not telling something to people. The Moon Pisces. They're keeping something secret here. They're not, something's happening. The third party is doing something to them and they're not telling anyone. Six of Wands reversed. That's public humiliation, embarrassment. Right? Public humiliation, embarrassment. They're doing something that is embarrassing. People see it. They humiliate them, or they either, okay, here it is. Listen, watch this. How do they feel about them? They said the third party needs too much. I'm independent. I let go of them. I need peace, Four Swords. And because they're still like new love in my life, and I do still like them, they end up, look at this, watch. Six of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands reverse. Watch this. Six of Wands reverse is an embarrassment. Now I want you guys to listen. The Eight of Wands reverse means, everybody listen. The Eight of Wands reverse means your person is at work and their phone starts ringing at work and they hang it up. The Eight of Wands reverse means they hit the end button. They go click and hit the end button. Is everybody listening? The Eight of Wands reverse means the third party calls right back. Are y'all getting that? The Eight of Wands reverse is they'll hit the end button. I'll call them back later. I'm at work, and then the third party calls right back. They call right back. I'm telling you. So they'll hang it up, and the third party calls right back. Like, wait a minute, I hung it up. I can't talk to you right now. You know, I'm at work. They Eight of Wands reverse. Every time they hang it up, they call right back. I'm telling you, Six of Wands reverse says it's embarrassing. And the Moon, Pisces. Look at this, Judgment card, Scorpio. They keep giving them another chance. How do they feel about the third party? They're way more work than you. It's the new love in their life. This person's more needy. It was easier talking to you because they keep giving them a second chance, says the Sagittarius. The Judgment card and Union. They keep giving this person another chance. For some reason, they really do like them. They really do like them. Let's see more. Judgment card, Scorpio. Moon, Pisces. Death card, Scorpio. They got a lot of major arcana water. You know, guys, they're going in and out of their feelings with this person. They do like them, but this person is too demanding. They're going in and out of their feelings for this person. They keep pulling on their heartstrings. Let me see. Third party's pulling on their heartstrings real bad. And your person feels like it's too much for them. Tell me more. Eight of Pentacles? Oh, yeah. Didn't I say they're at work? Yep, they're at work. Eight of Wands reverse. Hang it up. Can't talk to you. Four of Wands. High Priestess, Cancer. Look at all this major arcana water. Okay, so Four of Wands, High Priestess. Oh, goodness. Okay, how do they feel about him? Well, your person is always at your house. The High Priestess. Your person is always at their house. Way more than what they would like to admit. Are y'all getting that? Your person, Power One, is at their house way more than they would like to admit. They feel like they're at this person's house a lot. The Four Wands and the High Priestess, that they feel like they almost live there. They feel like they almost live there. The High Priestess tells me is something your person isn't telling this third party. There's things that they're not telling them. I know that because the Four of Swords is here. They're keeping things from them, said the High Priestess. Something, their intuition is telling them to tread lightly with this person. Judgment card is telling them to do that too. Tell us a little more. The Magician. Oh, they got a plan. And the Lovers. The Magician and the Lovers. They do love them. They do have love for them. Actually, they do love them. They're manifesting them. King of Cups. Magician, Lovers, Gemini, King of Cups. So how does your person feel about the third party? They do love them. They do have deep feelings for them, and they do love them. And the Magician says they manifest them. Every time they have a low vibrational thought about this person, they manifest them even more. Why? Because the Magician is my law of attraction card, which means that's my law of attraction card, which means what you put out there, you get back. Are y'all getting that? Did y'all hear that? what you put out there, you get back. So this person feels like they're almost thinking about this person too much. They're at their house too much. They're dealing with them too much. And they feel like they're dealing with them too much. It's a tag. I'm either Four of Wands, High Priestess, Magician. They said, I'm thinking about you a lot and I'm manifesting you. The more I text you or chat with you, the more involved with you I get. The more I like, oh my God, the Sun reverse, Leo. Sometimes your person gets a little sad around them. Your person gets a little sad. I heard the Sun reverse say they get a little sad. They're sad. They're unhappy sometimes. The Sun card reverse is positive. But the Sun reverse means, the Sun card reverse means you're not happy with yourself. It means you're not happy with yourself, okay? So let's go further. They're not happy with the choices they've made. They do want to work on this with them. They tried to work with this person, they said. King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. They've tried to work with this person, but they keep saying that a third party is more difficult than you. Oh my God. Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles. How do they feel about the third party? They said that they're good. Okay, they're saying that that they have problems that are going to lead to breakup. They also said the third party is going to throw them away. They're going to reject them. The third party pressures them. They pressure them. They feel like the person's going to throw them away and reject them. The Six of Wands, I like that. Let me get more cards here. Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Your person says they've given, look at this. King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Your person said they tried hard to work on this. They do like the third party, and they've tried to work on it, says the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. And the Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles says, I feel like I'm better off by myself. I think I'm better off by myself. Your person feels like they should be by themselves. I think this person, the third party, kind of puts them to shame. Six of Wands reverse. Yeah, I told you, World card. Capricorn. How do they feel about him? They feel like your person feels like they're going to end up alone. How do you know? Nine of Pentacles, World card. They said, I'm going to end up alone. I'm going to be single. They think this relationship is going to make them be single. Yep, look at this. Hermit reverse, Virgo energy. Hermit reverse means you're being ghosted. They're going to ghost them. Three of Cups. Uh-oh. For you. Oh, goodness. So some of you, this person may ghost them or try to start talking to you again. Three of Cups. They may friend zone them and start talking to you. Three of Cups, I don't know why I'm getting you. Anyway, I pulled a lot of cards. Oh my God. Everybody listen. Is everybody listening? Look at the King of Pentacles. They know their worth. So listen. Pile 1, you got the Carriage, right? Which looks like the Chariot. And I told you that this person, Three of Cups, may start talking to somebody else, which means it could be you, said the Chariot. They may come toward you. How do you know? Because the Carriage is here, and that was your first card. That card was for you. So they may, they're going to friend zone this person. So basically, what you went through with them, they're going to end up going through with this person. They like the third party, but they said they pressure them a lot. They expect a lot out of them. They want their time. When they're at work, they're calling them. They have to push in to end the call. They can't give them all the attention that they want all the time. Ten of Wands reverse it. It's too much for me. I'm going to have to let this go. They said, I'm going to have to let this go. Let me see. Let me pull a few more cards here. Let me get the Soul Symphony card deck. Too many cards. How do they feel about you versus the other person? They feel like the other person is, oh yeah. They said it's too much of a risk. It's too much of a risk. See, it says unsafe decision, not thinking. They also think the other person, look, unsatisfied. I told you. Yeah. They're not satisfied with them. Look at this clown. Didn't I tell you? What? Look at this. Six of Wands reverse. Six of Wands reverse clown. Didn't I say the third party doesn't respect them? They don't respect them. So whoever else there's risk unsatisfied clown, they don't respect them. So the third party doesn't really have respect for them. Third party doesn't have respect for them. The third party does not have respect for their life, their time. Around summer, something's going to happen around summer. That's now. Oh, look at this. Your person's going to make a decision. They're going to make a decision regarding their commitment. So if they're with this person right now, your person's about to make a decision. Also, I'm picking up your person could be searching for you, dreaming of you. Some of you, your person could be looking for you. Okay? How do they feel about the other person? It's a new love to them. They like them, but they're too needy. They feel pressure sometimes. They're embarrassed. They feel embarrassed. Look at this. Regret. Regret. They feel embarrassed. Ashamed. Six of Wands reverse is shame. Right? That's shame. Public humiliation. They feel like the other person wants more than they can give them. Where's my other deck at? It's this one. Hold on. I want to get a different deck. I'm going to put these up. So your person actually has new love, but the third party is not all they cracked up. The third party is not all they're cracked up to be. And as much as your person tries to give them attention, time, your person tries to give them affection, they try to love them, they try to be there for them, they try to be, but it's not enough. The third party wants more. They want more, okay? But the problem is your person doesn't want to give them more. Let me pull 3 cards here real quick. Tell me about the other person real quick. Tell me about the other person. The cards are jumping real quick. Oh my God. What did I tell you? 5 of Swords. You see that? You see that? The other person is selfish. Diabolical. You see that? The 5 of Swords is the other person is going to win at all costs. I told you, they just want them. I'm going to win at all costs. You know, this is the card of I'm going to win. I'm going to win at all costs. I'm going to win. I want you. Even if I don't like you, I want you. Tell me about the third party. 5 of Swords, 3 of Cups. They're seeing another. They got somebody that they're in. The third party has someone that they're actually interested in. Oh my goodness. Queen of Cups. They have feelings. Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups. The third party has feelings for someone else other than your person. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, is the Fool. Aquarius energy. They're open. Fool, 3 of Cups. It's almost like an open relationship. The third party has new love, Ace of Cups. There's somebody else that they love. Or that they're interested in. They're talking to someone, Ace of Wands. So the other person, if it's a lady, she's talking to someone else. Oh my goodness. Does your person know it? Oh, okay. Oh my God. 7 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Your person, the other person, she's got another opportunity. If it's a lady, she's got another opportunity. Somebody else out there, Ace of Pentacles. There's somebody else that she wants to be with. Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Your person, why do I feel like this is your person? Look at them. They're just kind of stuck in this. And your person is like stuck in it. Always wanting to like offer them something, but it doesn't really seem to go anywhere. Look at the Tower, Aries. So when it comes to the third party, They have other people that they like, other people that they're interested in, other people that they talk to. The Fool says they're open, willy nilly, free. Um, they also could be, I gotta tell you guys, they're talking to somebody. Oh, God. Okay. They're talking to someone behind your person's back. And your person actually is about to find out, says the Tower. So they're talking to somebody behind your person's back, and they don't know it. Because I see a door open here. Cut the deck. Four swords. Nope, they didn't tell them. So they got other people that they like, but they're not telling your person. This relationship is going to end. It's going to change. I don't think that their relationship is going to last. Ten of Cups. Give me two more cards and we're done. Oh, yep, there it is. Ten of Cups. Page of Swords. Page of Swords means you're going to find out. That's information. Watching. Learning. Right? I'm going to tell you right now, Ten of Cups. Are they married? Your person going to find out that they married and it's going to hurt them. Or your person's going to find out that there are other people that they're interested in and it's going to hurt them. It's going to hurt them. It's going to break their heart. Now, and here's the worst part. The other person is freaking needy. They're needy. Here they are tying your person down. And the whole time, they're not even faithful to your person. They got all your person's time and energy. Your person's going to get hurt. They got all this time and energy, and maybe that's why they're sad. Okay? They got all this time and energy, and they want all this attention from your person, but then they're not even giving their full selves to them. They got people they're interested in. They got other friends and other people they want to be with, and the Sun reverse, yeah. That's why your person is not happy. Sun reverse, King of Swords. That's why they're not happy. That's why they're not really smiling. The King of Swords isn't smiling. Okay? So, how do they feel about you versus the other person? They feel like you are more open, more friendly, nicer, patient, happier, easier to talk to, but they keep chasing this other person who isn't chasing them that much. And this person is demanding. They want their cake and eat it too. They want them when they want them. I thought for a minute it was your person that wanted their cake and eat it too. Come to find out, they're chasing someone who's got a lot of, who kind of has them. Your person is chasing someone that's got them wrapped around their little finger. Does that make sense? Okay? They're chasing somebody, or they like someone that's got them wrapped around their little finger. And I mean they do. Let's go to the second pile, Caterpillar. Pile 2. Let's go to pile 2. Let's leave it there. Let's talk about you versus the other person. Let me pull some cards real quick. What does your person feel for you versus the other person? Oh, I cannot reverse. What do they feel for you versus the other person? Okay, my people, let's get the cards pulled. This is the first live that you're watching me. Thank you for joining me. It's time for set 2. Here we go. What do they feel for you versus the other person? This one gets 2. Uh-oh. So what's going on? Ten of Cups reverse. Uh-oh. That is dysfunctional family. Domestic violence. That's my card for that, okay? Let's get a few of these. What do they feel for you versus the other person? What do they feel for you versus the other person? Virgo reverse. Think of it as the Hermit reverse. What's that card doing over there? I don't know. Oh, there's 2 of them. Let me get them out. I want all my cards. What do they feel for you versus the other person? Okay, let's find out. Think of a person. And if you can't think of a person, let the cards tell you. What do they think of you versus the other person? 1, 2. Did I pull pile 2 myself? Sometimes as readers, we like to pull the piles ourselves. We like to pick a pile too. Too many cards. What do they feel for you versus the other party? I feel like I said person 1,000 times. I'm going to switch up and say party. Why is light hitting my hands and my hands looking all crazy? Like I haven't had water in months. They don't even look like that. Let me go forward. Okay, let me go forward here. What do they feel for you versus the other person? Love me not cards. Let's find out. What do they feel for you? And what do they feel for the other person? Think of a person. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now, let's put their pile aside and pull yours first. This is for you that chose the caterpillar. There we go. Let's go. Let's put the cards out. Here we go. What do they feel for you? I know you're my soulmate. Rumors and gossip. Rumors and gossip can erode our love, causing us to question this relationship. I could read on those 2 cards alone. Open up your heart. What do they feel for you versus the other person? They're in love with you. Queen of Wands. What do they feel for you? Codependency. Oh my God. I feel sorry for the third party. This ain't like pile 1. Oh goodness. Scorpio. The Ace of Wands is reversed. And then we got Getaway reversed. Oh my goodness. What do they feel for you? Lord have mercy. They are in love with you. Oh my goodness. They're in love with you. They love you. Why's my camera look like that? Let me wipe it on. They are in love with you. I'm going to tell you, you are the love of their life. Let me clean my camera lens. It looks crazy. Let me see. It should be a little better. Okay. Yeah, it is a little bit. Yep. You are the love of their life. You are the love of their life. If you don't know, now you know. You don't talk. You haven't talked lately, Ace of Wands reverse. But they are very interested in you. Look at this. Codependency. This person may have addictions that are affecting your love life. Man, I pulled pile 2 and that's resonating like crazy. Anyway, wow. Okay. This person just cannot get away from you if they try. They can't run from this. Look at this. Getaway, reverse, open your heart. They can't run from this love. How do they feel about you? Oh my God. They can't run from this love. Pile 2, they love you. You're their soulmate. You're the love of their life. Rumors and gossip. Somebody's been talking about you too. Someone has been talking about you. Please listen. Ooh, listen. Someone's been talking about you and they are jealous. Someone is very jealous of you. Pile 2. Scorpio, Ace of Wands, reverse, getaway. Ooh, if you're dating a Scorpio, this person loves you. The Scorpios are secretive and quiet and sexy. They're secretive, quiet, and sexy. That's how Scorpios roll. Can I tell you something? Ooh, I need a smoke. They love you. I don't know who the hell this third party is, but I don't know how they're going to have a chance with this. How do you compete with this? I can't compete with this. Sorry, my people. I need water. Pile 1 was more hard, a little bit more difficult to read, I think. It was like more complicated. Pile 2, how do they feel about you? You are the one, the love of their life. They're in love with you. People have been talking about you. People have been talking about your relationship. Um, Rumors and gossip. People are whispering in their ears, saying stuff about you, trying to talk bad about you, trying to talk down. Don't mess with her. You know she ain't no good, and you know she's nothing but a problem. It seems like every time you know, you're with her, you're unhappy. You can do better. You know what I mean? People are talking and whispering. That's what this person is saying, causing us to question this relationship. So people are talking to them, trying to tell them that they don't need to be with you, and oh, you can do better. And are y'all getting that? Why are you with her? Oh, you can do better. For real? Why you choose pile two? Oh, I know you can do better than that. Pile two, they cannot. No. Maybe they can, but I don't see it. I don't see how they're going to do better than you. I don't. You are the love of their life. They think you're beautiful. They think you're sexy. They said you're voluptuous. Somehow, even if you're getting older and you're watching this, everybody listen. If you're getting older and you are watching this, they said somehow you still always kind of look young. Something about you. You could be 70, and when they look at you, they still see that youthful little girl. Do you know what I mean? Have you guys ever heard married couples say, when a man talks, or the very old couples, and the man will say, "She's just as beautiful as the day I met her." You guys have heard him say that? That's this person. This person is always going to see you as that beautiful young woman. They're always going to see you as that beautiful, sexy young person. This is the person that says, I remember the first day I met you. You know what I mean? That's this person when they're talking to people. I remember the first day I met Scorpio, it says Scorpio. Oh, maybe you're a Scorpio, cross watcher. Anyway, well, it's not a cross watcher because it's not a sign read. This person is telling people, I remember the first day I met fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or yes, Scorpio, water sign, or fire sign. They said, I remember the first day I met them. They looked so good. It was so beautiful. They said you look sexy in your pants. They like the way your butt looks in your pants, they said. They said you have a sexy body. They said they like the way your butt looks in your pants. Some of you, you don't like the way your butt looks in your pants. But they said, I like the way your butt looks in your pants. That may resonate with some of you, it may not. But they said, I like the way you look. You look good. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay? Somebody hates you. You got a really jealous person here. You got a car alarm going off, my people. That's crazy. Oh, I see whose car it is. Uh-oh. Somebody's outside messing with cars, my people. There, somebody took care of it. That's good. You guys hear that car alarm? That's how they feel about you. You set their alarm off. Right? You set them off like an alarm. Pile two, they love you. They think you're sexy. They think you're beautiful. Their heart is open to you. I don't know what I don't know what the third party or the other person is. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I don't know how they're gonna compete with this. I don't. This is real love, true love, your first love or your last love. This is the kind of love that you search for. This is somebody that you have a wild love affair with, and you grab each other, and you have that wild love. You're just hugging and kissing and making wild, passionate love to each other. This is that person. This is the person that just can't get enough of you. They will probably never get enough of you. But the love here is amazing. It's somebody that's addicted to you, stuck on you, codependent, can't do without you. Okay? Yeah, I see it. Let's get some other. Ooh. Ooh, y'all hear that? Their alarm's going off again. That's crazy. I want to get another cosmic insight. And then I'm going to get some, I feel like I should have more cards, but that's okay. I feel like I should have some more here. Somebody else, I want y'all to read that. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Didn't I say that? Somebody's car alarm's going off. And it keeps going off. Maybe that's how they feel about you guys. Communicate. Some of you, they're going to tell you this. I told you. Didn't I tell y'all somebody was trying to mess this up? I told y'all. Somebody trying to mess this up for you. Okay? They don't want y'all to make it. I told you somebody was jealous. It even tells you someone is trying to sabotage it. Didn't I say somebody was jealous earlier? The Ace of Wands is reversed. You have not, I'm hearing you haven't talked to this person in about a year. Some of you, it could be a week, but I'm hearing either a week or a year. Ooh, their car alarm's going off. That's crazy. Let's go further. Let's go further. It's definitely a Scorpio or a water sign. This person has problems. They could have addictions, drug addictions, drug habits. Look at the Five of Swords. Oh my goodness. How do they feel about you? Oh, they said, oh yeah, I'm going to get you back. See, the Five of Swords is a little bit diabolical too. The Five of Swords says, by any means necessary. By any means necessary. And the Five of Swords says, I dare somebody to get in the middle of it. Didn't I just say I feel sorry for the third party? Someone's trying to sabotage it. But look at what the Five of Swords said. You ain't sabotaging nothing. The Magician was on the bottom. He's a manifester. So nobody better not try to get involved. Oh my goodness gracious. Somebody's been look at this. Rumors and gossip, someone else trying to sabotage it. Somebody's been talking bad about you, and I told you they were. Your person don't care. They're not letting that get there. They don't give a damn. This person better stop talking, okay? Let's talk about what's happening. The Moon reverse Pisces, Hermit reverse Virgo. Set 2, how does your person feel about you? Well, they've been away from you for some time. We got strong Virgo energy here. And the Moon Pisces talks about deep, dark, hidden feelings. Feelings you can't control. The Moon is uncontrollable crying. Angry, outburst. Then you try to calm down. And then you're crying the next minute. And then the next minute you're gritting your teeth, right? So the Moon is like you're going through a myriad of emotions. A lot of deep emotions deep down. And you can't control them. It's also secrets and dreams. You dream of that person. Look at the Hermit reverse. Maybe they've been gone a while. And now they want to come back. Look at the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. And what does that mean? Fate. That's fate. Karma is going to take control. Ooh, what is it? What is it? Oh no, they can't get you out of their head, Eight of Swords. Could be, so you got an air sign, you got a Virgo, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a fire sign. And then again, Queen of Wands. Look at the King of Pentacles. Somebody that's definitely worth their weight in gold. Somebody that is worth your time. The King of Pentacles is worth your time. We are on pile 2. Hi, Whitebird 5085, if I didn't say hi already. Spill the Pearl. We're on pile 2. I usually number it. Let me tell you something with the star card, Aquarius. They hope and pray they'll see you again someday. Someday, maybe someday. I said. Ooh, let me see. They said I need to. Ooh, they can't get you out of their head. I heard the Moon say they dream about you at night. They dreamed about you a few times. Something about you flying. I don't know if it was you or them flying. I don't know why I'm getting that. Something about you flying, or something about you like you. I don't know if they dreamed of you like in an angelic state, like you're an angel. Something about you just look at the Two of Swords. That's denial, buddy. That's denial. They don't want to admit this to. They don't want to admit it. It's like, look at the Two of Wands. Ooh, they're at a cross. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You got somebody else in the picture. Says someone else. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Somebody's at a crossroads. Uh-oh. Hi, Ariana Moran. Thank you for joining me. Oh, my goodness. Now, you guys watch this. How do they feel about you versus the other person? If they're with somebody else, didn't I say earlier I feel sorry for them? Two of Swords, someone else, Two of Wands. Ooh. I told you I felt sorry for them because that other person, they might be getting ready to get their feelings hurt. Because somebody's got one foot in the door and one foot out the door. And when I look at that Two of Swords, they do not want to make this decision. The Two of Swords isn't really saying yes, and the Two of Swords isn't saying no. They don't want to make a decision. So put it like this: if somebody else is with this person, so the Two of Swords, if someone else is with them, your person is like denying it. Do you love pile two? Two of Swords is like, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go eat dinner. They don't they don't want to talk about it. So because they're caught in between. See the world in his hands? Caught in between two worlds. Oh my God. Okay, I feel sorry for this person. How do they feel about you? They're in love with you. Somebody's talking bad. Look at this. Rumors and gossip. Someone else. Somebody's talking about y'all bad. And they know it. They don't want you to be together, pile two. They hate the fact that they think you're beautiful. They hate the fact that they like the way you look in your jeans. They hate the fact that you guys haven't even talked in a long time, more than likely, but they still have feelings for you. So pile two, this person cannot take this person's, the third party can't take, or whoever they're with now, if it's the third party, we're going to find out, they can't take their feelings from you away. They can't take them away. Oh, it just grits their teeth. Damn it. Oh, my wonderful people out there. They hate it. Look at the Ten of Swords. Oh. Your person feels defeated. They feel like you guys, whenever your relationship ended, it ended with them feeling very defeated. They feel defeated. The Five of Swords says they want to win again. Oh my God. Queen of Swords and King of Cups. Did you guys break up with them? The Queen of Swords is discerning. She breaks up with you. She's breaking the bad news to you. And look at the King of Cups. He's in love. He's wearing his heart on his sleeve. So some of you, if you're a woman, you're the ex. King of Cups says, I still love you. And the Queen of Swords says, I think we should see other people. You see? You see that? And also, the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups could be this other person breaking up with them. Okay? It could be. Okay? We're almost done. I can't wait to find out what the third party's dealing with. Oh my ish. Three of Cups, Three of Wands. Didn't I just say? Oh my goodness. So, how do they feel about you, Pile 2? They love you. They're in love with you. They want to be with you still. They think about you. They dream about you. You're in their heart. Open up your heart. They can't take this love away. No other person that they date can take this love away. I don't think they ever will. Codependent. That means as soon as you guys broke up, they jumped into something new. This person is very codependent. They don't like being outside of a relationship. It's like this person needs love. And if they can't get it from you, they'll just get it. They'll extract what they can from whoever else they're dating at the time. But the problem is that other person knows it. So you have the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. They definitely want to see you again, reunite with you again. The Three of Cups says, I don't give a damn if I got... The Three of Cups says, I don't give a damn if I got somebody else in my life or not. I still want to see you, Three of Cups. That's reuniting with you, even if it's to be a friend. They said, I still want to be with you. And the Three of Wands, right, is what? Long distance communication, plans and goals. So this person does plan to see you. They're a long distance away from you for many of you. You haven't talked to them, Ace of Wands reverse, but they plan on seeing you and talking to you again. They plan on reuniting with you. They plan on having you back in their life. I'm just going to let you know that. And nobody is going to keep them from it. So if somebody's gossiping and talking bad about you, some of you it's your sister. You heard what I said. Some of you it's your sister. If anybody's talking bad about you, you guys remember the movie The Bodyguard with Whitney Houston? Remember The Bodyguard with Whitney Houston? And it was found out that it was Whitney Houston's sister that was setting her up to die. Remember? They had the bomb in the boat, and the boat blew up. Remember that? Did you guys see The Bodyguard? Found out later it was her own sister that was doing it. She kept saying something like, you have everything and I have nothing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was her own sister, my people. Okay? So you wouldn't believe who actually can be very jealous of you. Someone is jealous of you. You saw it in the cards. You are either younger, more beautiful, you're cuter, you're more positive, happy. You're just, some of you, you're actually wonderful. You don't realize how amazing you are. You don't even see it. It's like sometimes you're just off living your life, pile two, and you don't even realize that somebody is looking at you and they see some things in you that you don't even see in yourself. You're sitting here looking at yourself like, oh, I need to do this and that. Maybe I'll lose a few pounds, or oh, I need to do something with my hair. Dang, my face is, maybe I should do this. I feel like my face is plain. No, you don't realize how beautiful you actually are. You don't realize how pretty you are, and somebody sees it. You don't even realize it, but somebody knows it. They see it. Oh, and they've been jealous. They've been talking about you, and they want your person to hate you. Let's go forward. But they don't. They love you. They don't. They love you. I'm telling you, that movie, ooh, I could just watch it over and over. It's like you've seen it for the very first time. Who is it? Is somebody hating on our people for pile two? Who's hating on our people? Three of Swords. Oh! Somebody hate. Look at the King of Swords. Somebody that doesn't smile often, a poker face. Look at this. Didn't you guys come up as a Queen of Wands earlier? The Three of Swords. Somebody that either hurt you before and they didn't care. Look at the King of Swords is like, and whatever. Look at him. Straight poker face. Not feeling guilty. Look at the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. Some of you, who is it? It could be the King of Swords here. He's usually not the hater. But when you ask if somebody doesn't like you, the King of Swords isn't the biggest. He's not as fond of you as you'd like for him to be. Does that make sense? He's not that fond of you. Look at the Three of Swords. Some of you may have hurt this person. I told you somebody's mad. Somebody's jealous of y'all. Ten of Pentacles. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the King of Wands coming out. Some of you is somebody in your family. Ten of Pentacles. I told you it was somebody in your family. I told you. Bam. Look at that. Look. Oh my God, I had to cut the deck. I cut the deck. Listen, watch this. Watch this. Let me put my ring on. Look at this. I split the deck. Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you it was somebody in your family? You see that, pile two? It's somebody in your family. Look at the Queen of Swords, I told you. She can be jealous. They're always criticizing you. I got some comment. Well, you shouldn't wear your hair like that. That's not the right color for you. A little kind of a backhanded compliment. Oh, I like your hair. That's a cute haircut. But it should be, but you should do auburn instead. You know what I mean? Like a little backhanded compliment. Queen of Swords would do that. And again, Ten of Pentacles, somebody in your family. How did those cards come right out? Do you have a hater? I'm getting ready to shuffle again. And look what we get. Look at the car alarm going off again, my people. That's an alarm. That's a warning. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords reversed. This is bitter. Bitter. That's my trigger card. Look at that. Bitter and jealous of the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords reversed is bitter and jealous. Didn't I say somebody was bitter and jealous of you? Yeah, I told you. And look, how the cards gonna come? Y'all see how the cards came right out? That was crazy. The cards did not fail to answer us. Let's go forward. Let's go forward. Let's find out. Are you guys ready? How does your person feel about the third party? All right. Didn't I say I felt sorry for the third party? Is everybody out there listening? Didn't I say I felt sorry for the third party? I told you they were in love with you. They can't get enough of you. Their heart is open for you. They think about you, dream of you. But they told the third party, I'm really sorry, but I can't reciprocate your feelings. I told you I feel sorry for the third party already. Look, space. Give me space, please. It's just a temporary split. We require space to sort out muddled thoughts. Give me space. They want space from the third party. I told you. Told you. Spy. Oh my God. Keeping an eye on them. They're keeping an eye on them. They don't trust them. Two of Cups. The connection. They still have a connection. Your person still has a connection to the third party. Wedding. They may have even married them. Virgo is reversed. That would be like the Hermit reverse. That's ghosting. When the Hermit's reversed, it means you've been ghosted. That's a good meaning for that. I use it for that. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Sagittarius. Uh-oh. It's almost like bad luck. I don't like to use the term bad luck. I don't like to say bad luck. It just sounds so bad. But Wheel of Fortune reversed, Sagittarius, Five of Wands reversed. Somebody lost the battle. Somebody lost the battle here. I told you they would. Oh my goodness. Is it a fire sign or a water sign? Look at this. Look at this. Bam. It's a fire sign. Oh my God. How did they feel about the other person? Well, Two of Cups wedding. They may have married them, but now they're saying, I'm sorry. I can't reciprocate your feelings. It's one-sided. What does that mean? That means the third party loves them, but they don't love the third party. They said, and they're probably split because it says it's a temporary split. So they probably split up or separated. They may have a separation or legal separation. They're keeping their eye on them. They ghosted them. They just left. Oh my God. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Five of Wands reverse. Why am I hearing the word let down your guard? That's like Nine of Wands reverse. But anyway, I'm picking up that oh my goodness. So when it comes to the third party, let's say other person. When it comes to the other person, uh-oh. Just not charging. One second, guys. I think I kicked the cord. I want to follow along. When it comes to the other person, they if they're fighting for your man or woman, they're going to lose. They're going to lose. The Wheel of Fortune reverse, this is not going to go in your favor. This is not going to go in your favor. If they're fighting for your person, it will not go in their favor. It's just not. Okay? It's not going to go in their favor. Not looking good for them. We do got a fire sign here. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. All this is fire down here. Let's get some Rider-Waite. This didn't take very long to answer. They may have married him. If they did, they regret it. Oh my God. It's the Eight of Cups reverse? Really? Eight of Cups reverse? They left them and went back to him. Okay. How does your person feel about the third party? Oh my God. I told you I felt sorry. Didn't I say I felt sorry for the third party? I said I feel real sorry for them. And they even said, I'm really sorry. They even told him, I feel, oh my God. Ten of Swords reverse. Did you guys see how they're stuck in there? Eight of Wands. They've been talking to them. They still have a connection and they still talk. Even though they may have ghosted them once or twice, they still talk to them. I heard they have a lot to talk about. Oh my God. But your person, look. I told you, look. Ten of Wands reversed too. Your person did not like them. Mm-mm. They don't like them. They don't like them. Look at all this fire down here. Eight of Cups reverse. Eight of Cups reverse means you're trying to leave something behind. Ten of Wands reverse. Oh yeah. This is too much. So, pile 2. Oh my God. The Queen of Cups and the Hierophant reverse, Taurus. Oh. They're trying to break that commitment. Okay. There's that alarm again. Somebody's got to take that car to the dealer and get that fixed. Anyway, pile 2. This person, if they married them, this is not going to be an easy marriage. I'm going to say this. This person, your person of interest, has led the third party a dog's life. Straight up dog's life. They don't love them. They don't want to be with them. Their heart is with you. They love you. You saw how beautiful your cards look. Yes, they're still connected. They may even be married. They're actually kind of close. The funny thing is they are a little bit close. But they don't, oh my God, they don't love them nearly as much as they love you. It's not even close. This is not even close. Not even close. Are y'all getting that? This is not even close. How do they feel about them? They've left them before and they came back to them. They talk a lot. There's a lot of communication and they talk a lot. I don't know if they cheat on them. The King of Wands reverse gets frustrated with you. What do you want? You know, you try to ask them something. What do you want? You know how they do that? The King of Wands reverse said, what? What do you want? I'm busy right now. You guys getting that? They get frustrated with you. I'm not sure what you're confused about. Mullah Hames. I'm not sure what you're confused about. Anyway, they are watching this person carefully. They keep the spy card means they're just watching them. They're watching their moves. They're just kind of watching what the third party does. They don't really trust them that much. I don't think they really trust them. And they definitely don't love them. Look at the Queen of Cups on the bottom. Just a few more cards. We're going to move on to the last one. Look at the Magician. He is a Gemini and a Virgo. Ooh. The Magician is manifesting, creating. He's a planner. Sometimes when I see the Magician, he's planning. He can be a planner, okay? He can. Don't think he can't. He's a creator. Look at the King of Swords. Why did I hear the word divorce with the King of Swords? Divorced lawyer. Why am I hearing that Queen of Cups? Oh, no. Oh, no. They don't want to. They don't. Oh. Okay. Why in the world? If you guys, I don't know if you guys could see it, but if you look really closely at the Queen of Cups, it looks like she's frowning. Let me see. Let me see. You might not be able to see it. It looks like she's frowning. Oh my goodness. I heard the Ten of Wands reverse say releasing something. The King of Wands reverse does not like. I'm going to tell you, they're asking for this person for space. They don't like them. They can't reciprocate their feelings. They don't want to be with them. I know they're still close and they're still connected. They may have even been married to this person. But I'm going to tell you, if they're fighting for them, they're going to lose. Because if this is a male, the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups says the other person's heart is in it, but your person, their feelings are not. And they already warned them and told them, I don't have feelings for you like that. I don't feel like that. They already told him, okay? This is not to be ignored. They ask him for space. If the other person doesn't give him space, they're gonna be sorry. Oh my God! I told you they were. High Priestess Cancer, Tower Aries. Look. Six of Cups reversed. They want to leave the past in the past. Look at this. Now the High Priestess reversed means you're trying to sort of keep something in, keep it in your head, right? It means you're keeping some thoughts in your head. Are y'all getting that? You're keeping some thoughts in your head and you're not letting them out. You're not letting people see what you think. But when you see that Tower reverse, you see that problem brewing. Didn't I say that I saw a divorce with the King of Swords? This is a divorce. Okay? So I told you, they're trying to like keep a lid on it. Not be too upset or angry, or they're trying to keep a lid on it. But I'm going to tell you, I see somebody that is going to end this. The Tower reverse says it's inevitable. This means it's inevitable. It's going to end eventually. It's inevitable. It's coming. It's coming down the pipes, okay? All right, we're going to stop. We don't want to be too long with it. Pile 2, how does your person feel? What you versus the other person, if they're married to them right now, this is not going to last. If they're not with them, they don't want to be with them again. They don't. The third party loves them. They love them very much. Doesn't matter. Oh, God. So there is some love there. They do love them. But the Strength card is like, you're fighting something off. Or you're able to handle this. You're like, you know what I mean? You can handle this. You can deal with it. Leo energy. Judgment card, Scorpio. The Judgment card talks about making a final decision about something that has to do with your past. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they're going to lose. Yeah, this is going to lose. This is going to end. And if you could see, we've got the Two of Cups upright. Now we've got it reversed. You see how that breakup is going to happen? I heard the Two of Cups say disconnect. They're going to detach it. It's going to be some type of emotional. This is an emotional disconnect, okay? Some type of emotional disconnect is going to happen. How do they feel about the other person? Oh, not nearly the way they feel about you. Not nearly. The love isn't there. The affection isn't as deep. The thoughts aren't as good. They're not as happy. They don't feel anyway. They don't feel anything for the other person the way they do for you. Their love for you is Sade. Right? Sade. Wider than Victoria Lake. What is that what she says? Taller than the Empire State. It dives, it jumps. Can't give you more than that. Is it a crime that I still love you? And I want you to love me too? Ooh, that's Sade song. Is it a crime that I still want you? Anyway, let's go forward here. Your person says, is it a crime that I still want you, Paul, too? And I want you to want me too, like the Sade song. They said, is that a crime? Is that so bad? Is that so bad that that's what I still want out of you? I mean, is that so bad? Is that a crime? They're sorry, but they can't show the other person their feelings. They said, they're trying to tell them, I can't love you the way I love you guys. I can't. They said, I can't. I can't love you the way I love them. Can't do it. My love for you guys is deep. It's forever. It's a soulmate. It can never be matched. We will love each other all through eternity, through the ends of time. And you can't compete with that. Can't compete with it. Okay? You cannot compete with real love. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you own. I don't care what you got going on. You can never compete with real love. Can't be done. There's nothing you can offer a person if they have real love. You can't offer them anything that will substitute for that real love. Let's go to the last card. Are you guys ready? What do they feel for you versus the other person? They're still in love with you. They want you. And the other person, they're sorry. They cannot reciprocate those feelings. They don't have feelings for them like that. At least they don't anymore. Okay? They'd like to reunite with you. Come back and give you a big hug, they said, and hold on to you. Also, Power 2, I heard that they can't worry about the other person's feelings. I know that sounds mean. Oh, right? Oh. Cantadija Sopino, hello. Thank you for joining me. You know, they don't want to hurt anybody. They don't want to hurt anybody. They said they said that's not my intention. I don't want to hurt anybody. But they said look, you know, I don't love them the way I love you. I just don't. And if I stay in it, if they're with them now and they stay in it, they said I just be living a lie. I can't do that, okay? Let's go on. If you chose the last card, which is the skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Death card energy. Let's find out. You versus the other person. You versus the other person. How do they feel about you versus the other person? Let's get 2 piles going. I'm going to do them both. Here we go. I don't know if I did that last time, but I'll do it now. You versus the other person. Pile 2. I mean, wow. That alarm's going off again. That's crazy, my people. It keeps going off. It usually never does that out here. I'm out in the suburbs, and it never does that. Somebody's got to take that car to the dealer. I'll be getting that towed tonight. What does your person feel for you versus what do they feel for the other person? Wow, that card slid all the way over there and flipped reverse. Uh-oh. We're going to find out something. What do they feel for you, pile 3, versus the other person? What do they feel for you versus the other person? What do they feel? I do have some energy there already. Okay. That car alarm keeps going off. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. What do they feel for you versus the other person? A few more cards. His mother calls him every day. Some mothers can't let go. I have a grown son in his 20s. It is very difficult to see them leave, but you definitely want, if you want the best for them, you will let them go so that they can live a better life. If you want the best for them, you will release them so that they can have a better life. Wow, those came out. What does your person feel for you versus what they feel for the other person or third party, however you want to say it? I said that's so many times tonight. There it is. Let's find out. If you chose pile 3, we're going to get some answers for that. Okay? Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's put their pile aside and pull your pile and find out. Okay. What do they feel for you? I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signs. Unaware. Uh-oh. Forever. You're my lifelong love. I want to marry you one day. That's kind of a contradiction. We'll see what that's about. Liar, liar, pants on fire. That's what that's about. What are they lying about? Okay, Nine of Swords. What do they feel for you versus the other person? Heart-to-heart conversation. That makes sense. Yeah, you guys need to talk about something here. Let me make sure I got all the cards at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be 8 of them. Sagittarius. Judgment card reverse Scorpio. And then we've got Sneaky. I heard Sneaky Link. Sneaky Link. What do they feel for you versus the other person? Pile 3. Let's find out. Are you guys ready? I heard they need to tell you something. Sneaky Link is probably one of the funniest things that I've ever heard. I love that term. It's so funny. Sneaky Link. They said you caught him cheating. Yep. Liar Sneaky. They said you caught him. Somehow you guys either caught them cheating. Okay, what do they feel for you versus the other person? Shh, listen. Okay. I've been showing my lack of interest. So this person started to lose interest in you and they lied and cheated. Sneaky Link. Judgment reverse Scorpio. And it says you're my lifelong partner. So this is somebody that wanted forever with you at one time. But somehow, instead of working on forever, they wanted forever with you. But somehow, instead of working on forever with you, something else happened here. Let me take a look. Pile 3. This is definitely a Sagittarius or could be an air sign. Water. How do they feel about you versus the other person? This person said, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I don't know why I'm getting that. They said they're sorry, they made a big mistake. They made a mistake and it's hurting them. They lied and they... See, liar, Sneaky Link. They said they lied and they cheated. Judgment card reverse means that it's somebody that's deciding against coming back. They've decided against coming back and doing this again. They said you deserve better than me. What are they saying here? What? This person is like, they're putting themselves down a little bit here. Nine of Swords. They keep saying that they're trash. Why are they saying that? We'll figure it out. Heart-to-heart conversation. They said you guys may have talked about this or they're saying that they're trash. You deserve better. Boy, they're really putting themselves down. They could be, if they're a Sagittarius, they said you had a lot of trust in them. So when you were with them, you guys really trusted this person. Be with them, but they lied and cheated and it really hurt you and it hurt them. I think this person's really feeling hurt over this. They said I should not have done that. That was a bad decision. They said that they made a really bad decision. You know, judgment reverse means you made a bad decision. It actually means that, okay? They said I made bad choices, bad judgment. They said I was so wrong. Also, judgment reverse means they may not be forgiving you for something. They think you hurt them and they haven't forgiven you for it. I'm also getting that. So some of you, it could be that you got hurt and they want your forgiveness, or they hurt you. Okay? Now they're talking about, if this is a man, he's talking about a woman. Let me get some cards here. Let me see. Two of Cups reversed. What do they feel for you versus the other person? They said they lied to you about her. Stop, they did. Look, a woman. I just said he lied to you about her. And a woman came out. Oh my God. 5 of Wands. Oh my God. Okay. They said they got into a fight over you. Ooh. As soon as I said woman, the Queen of Cups came out. They said, yes, she knows about us. So when you were, I guess when you were with this person, liar, sneaky, that they were with someone else, they said she knows about, oh, they got into a fight with someone over you. Shut up. Queen of Pentacles. That's a married woman. Look at this. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So if this is the man we're talking about, they said they were married. Why are we getting this? What do they feel for you? Look at these two women right here. Liar, sneaky. Okay, listen up, everybody. They were married. They said they're sorry. I'm telling you, liar, sneaky, Nine of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. My lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signs. That's because the Judgment reverse. Oh, okay. Four of Wands. They're married. So your person's either married or in a... Because look, it says heart-to-heart conversation. This person was worried you were going to... Okay, listen, everybody. There's three women. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. Stop right here. So what do they feel for you versus the other person? Well, first of all, they're married. I'm telling you, this person's coming off as like married, or they had somebody in their life, a girlfriend, a boyfriend. They're married or they had someone in their life. They were involved with someone. Okay? When they got with you. And they lied to you about it. And they said they hurt you and they hurt her. They keep saying her. So they hurt both of you. They said they hurt both of you. Because it says, I want to marry you one day. But they were all... Queen of Pentacles is the wife of the Tarot. So they were... If this is a man we're talking about, they were already married. Or if this is the woman, she was married. So how do they feel about you? Well, they feel terrible that they lied to you. They feel awful that they cheated on you. They feel awful that they did not tell you that they were already involved. Heart-to-heart conversation said they broke the news to you later. Judgment reverses. That's why you didn't get a second chance. Because they were already involved. They could not be who you needed them to be. Let me see. Why are they saying that? Queen of Wands. Why are they saying that? Yep, King of Pentacle. Okay. Okay. Queen of Pentacle, King of Pentacle. Did they have somebody in their life already? Earth sign? Somebody, this is like a person who has a lot of money. Him and his wife, or her and her husband, right? If it's a woman, him and his wife or her and husband have a lot of money. They're well-to-do. They're saying, I'm sorry I lied to you. I am so sorry. I did not mean to hurt you. Heart-to-heart conversation. Judgment reverse is like they feel that you didn't forgive them, or they're trying to forgive you, and they're not able to forgive you for doing something wrong to them. Tell me more. What do they feel for you? Seven of Pentacles versus the other person. Did you guys have like a sneaky, that's a sneaky link. Okay, guys, listen. Did you guys have a fling with this person? Like, is this like a one-night stand or a fling? Did you just mess around with somebody, pile 3? Because the Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, that means they got a lot invested into someone else. Are y'all getting that? They got a lot invested into someone else. Let me see. And it ain't the Queen of Cups. Because it's Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So they said I have a lot invested in my marriage. I'm telling you, this person's married. I feel it. Let me see. How do they feel about you? Look at this. They said I have a lot invested in my marriage. You see that? I've invested a lot in this marriage. A lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of resources. They said I can't, they couldn't go with you. They were your lifelong partner, but they couldn't, because it says I want to marry you one day. That's after they get rid of this Queen of Pentacles. Let me see. Does that make sense? Seven of Pentacles is waiting patiently for something good to happen. So they're waiting for something. What are they waiting on? Oh, leave the past in the past. Six of Cups reversed. Let me get more cards, please. Five of Pentacles is reversed. And the Empress is here. Pregnant woman. That's growth. So you want to leave the past in the past and reject somebody and then start growing another thing, or start fulfilling. The Empress is fulfilled. Start fulfilling a connection with another person. Okay. So what do they feel for you versus the other person? First of all, they feel like you did not know that they were married or involved, or they had something else going on that was really important. Why does this feel like the first pile? This feels like pile one. They said they tried to tell you, but you wouldn't. Look, they said you wouldn't listen because it says, I've been showing you my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signs. So this person said, they said they tried to tell you that they were involved. They tried to tell you they had a wife, or they tried to tell you that they had a husband, and you ignored it. Or you just kind of kept pushing to get your way. You know what I mean? You kept wanting something from them, and they said they couldn't give it. They said they were very attracted to you, United Cups. Romantically attracted to you. The Fool reverse Aquarius. They said, I can't do it. Why, listen, my people. Why is this person saying this? They said, I'm sorry, I can't go. Judgment reverse is saying, I got to decide against this. Five of Wands. Oh, yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Fate's taking over. So this could be your karmic. So pile three, what are they saying? What do they feel for you versus the other person? With you, they're saying, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you. I should have told you that I was married, or I had somebody in my life. I have a wife, or I have a husband. They said, I'm sorry, I should have told you that. And I apologize for keeping it back. You deserve to know the truth. I really did want to be with you. I did plan on being with you forever, but they said I can't. I can't leave this Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. I've invested too much. I've got too much invested to leave. They said they fell in love with you and they did not expect to do that. This person, how do they feel about you? Somebody fell in love with you, but I'm telling you, this person's married. Let me see. And they keep, what do they keep calling it? Oh, look. Told you, they regret. I told you. This person's in heavy regret right now. I mean, Nine of Swords too. Deadline. Heart-to-heart conversation. Look at this. Facade. Yeah. Facade. They put on a fake. They put on a front. They didn't tell you who they really were. I told you. Putting on a front. People pleaser. Hidden motives. Weird behavior. How do they feel about you? They feel like they, look at this, searching. They are at home with their family. Or their wife or husband. Pile three. They're searching for you online. They're like looking up your Facebook profile and staring at it. How do they feel about you? Terrible. They said, I lied to you. I was married. I had a relationship. I should have said something. I wasn't free. I wasn't single. Look at all this. They weren't free. They weren't single. They tried to leave the past behind and kind of build something, Five of Pentacles, with you. Empress, because you actually were their preference. That's my preference card. You were their preference. But they said, I just decided after all I couldn't leave, if that makes sense to some of you. Oh my God, yeah. Look at this. Justice card is reversed. I told you that was your karmic. Ooh, Justice reversed, Libra. So some of you, this is your karmic person. Justice reversed basically is telling you, the Justice reversed is basically telling you that, this person is still dealing with the karma of their bad decisions. Let me look a little further. How do they feel about you? Sometimes they want to talk to you and apologize. I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't see the Five of Swords reversed. I don't see Five of Cups reversed, but I just feel like they do. They said they caused a lot of conflict in your life. The Fool is reversed. They caused a lot of conflict in your life, problems. They said you guys had a lot of, they were like kind of toxic, and they caused many different problems and issues. I keep hearing the Fool reverse say, I can't do that. So there's a lot that they couldn't do. Something about they can't do that. I don't know why I'm getting that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Divine Masculine. And then third party. Wow. That's this person right here. Oh my goodness. We are definitely talking about this person. So many of you, you were a secret. Okay? I told you that. How did they feel about you? They liked you and they actually fell in love with you, but they said they're sorry. They were married. Um, I put you in a love triangle. I should not have done that. I've got like a wife at home. I've got a family. I think you're a neat person, but I can't continue with you. Let me see what they feel about for our people. How do they feel about you? Sometimes they look you up online and stare at your pictures, says searching. They look you up on like Facebook and stare at your pictures, you know, looking at what would have been or what could have been. What did I tell you? Yeah, look at those heartstrings. Yep, pulling on those heartstrings, guarded. Yeah, trying to protect themselves from the consequences of their bad actions. They're guarded. They don't want to hurt you again, and they don't want to get hurt again. They said, I don't want to hurt you. You were my preference. You're the one I wanted, but I just can't be with you. They said, fired up. Somebody's got them really upset. Gift. Closed off. Twin flame. Okay. They wanted to give you something. Fired up gift. They wanted to give you something, but they're very angry that they weren't able to give it to you. Closed off. Twin flame. Some of you, this is your twin flame. Some of you, this is your twin flame. How do they feel about you? They feel like there was a third party involved. It hurt you. They feel like they didn't tell you that they were married or involved. They should have. There's a lot this person did not tell you, and they said they're sorry. How else do they feel about you? Divine feminine. So they feel like you guys kind of belong together because you have divine masculine and divine feminine. That's why it says you're forever. See, you're my lifelong partner. I want to marry you because you're divine masculine and divine feminine. See that? So you are the person they feel like they're supposed to be with. So listen, everybody. This person feels like you are the person they're supposed to do life with. You see? You're the one they're supposed to live their life with and be happy with. But instead of going that route, they just went on back home, stayed married, stayed with their boring wife, you know, living their little mediocre life. They're like, I gotta go back. I have to be responsible. And I gotta be responsible, they said. I'm sorry if I hurt you, but I can't leave my wife. I can't leave my husband. I can't leave my husband or wife. And heart-to-heart conversation. Oh my God. Yeah, see? Secret is reversed. Secret is out. Dream. Some of you, they dreamed about you. Let me see. Secret is out. I think this person's going away. Call. Admire. They like you and they want to call you. Ooh. Commitment. They're committed to an air sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also, I keep hearing commitment say that they could be married to a police officer. I don't know why I'm getting that when I pull the air sign card. This person is committed. They're married. I told you they were. And they can't give you what you want. Where's the card at? Commitment. Yeah. This person's got a wife. I'm telling you guys, okay? Commitment. I just saw it. 1 second here. They've got a wife and they didn't mean to hurt you. You were a secret. Some of you were a secret for a long time. Shh. They didn't tell anybody. They may have met up with you after hours and got involved with you. And they said, I'm sorry, I can't continue this. Let me go on with my marriage. So they're trying to fix their marriage and go on with that. Okay? Oh, yeah. Commitment. So they're committed. Yeah. They have a wife. Committed. But what happened was, when they were with you, you became the third party while they were still committed and married. Okay? You became the third party and they lied. Liar card said they lied to you, okay? And that's very hurtful. Let me get some more tarot. And then we're going to look at the other person. They didn't mean to hurt you. Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, that said that could be like I hope you're feeling better card. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're feeling better, you know. It's not the out and out fighter like the Five of Swords. Yeah, they think they left you bitter. Queen of Swords reversed. They think they hurt you and they left you very bitter. Oh my goodness. Justice reverse, Four of Swords reverse. Yep, Justice reverse, Four of Swords reverse. So definitely somebody that feels like karma's catching up with them. They haven't been able to rest. Just letting y'all know. Let me put these aside. Getting messages, sorry. Let me leave that. Okay, anyway, let me leave this here. So, for you, my people, this person is, some of you, this person is committed to the third party. They're married to the third party over here, okay? And you got involved with them, and they said, I know you're supposed to be my forever person, but I can't leave her, I'm sorry. And it left you very hurt, brokenhearted, and bitter. Well, this person says, I apologize. I suffered too in silence. You weren't the only one that was hurt. I suffered too, but I really had to pull away so that things didn't go too far, okay? How do they feel about the third party? Let's find out. We're going to find out. How do they feel about the third party? The energy I'm getting for the third party is something else. We're almost done. How do they feel about you versus the third party? They respect this person because it's like their wife, their husband or wife, okay? So for this one, my people out there, this person respects the position of the wife. Like this person, I'm telling you, you saw the cards. They have a husband or wife. They respect that. That's why they couldn't go any further with you. They said, I apologize. They don't really want to be exposed. They don't want you to kind of put them on blast. That's what the Nine of Swords was. They were like worrying about that. So some of you make this person has some type of high position and they're hiding. Okay, they've got either a high position or something going on and they're hiding. They don't want you to expose them, okay? But their spouse knows. And they're sorry for stringing you along or hurting you. But they said, I got to stay with my wife, okay? Or husband. Wow. Oh, my God. I'm just letting you know. Okay. Wow. Let's go forward here. Look, what do they feel about the third party? If I tell you how I feel, it might change everything. Oh, my goodness. I love you. I'm not perfect, but I promise to love. I will love you. Okay. So they do love the person that they're with. Moving, okay, changing residence, moving in with your partner. So they're going to be moving. We'll find out more. Okay, the Five of Swords. How do they feel about the other person? Let your friends help you. Okay, that's a Leo reverse. Think of it as the straight card reverse. That means I can't take it anymore. Ace of Swords reversed, and then the decisions. How do they feel about the third party? Well, first of all, they do love them. They love okay. How do they feel about the third? Look, if I tell you how I feel, it might change everything. Everybody, I want you to listen. Look at this. They made a decision. Didn't I tell you? See, it says decisions. They like the little fling in the fair, the moment they had with you. It was it was fun, it was sexy, it was emotional, a lot of fun, very interesting, and it kind of woke them up on life. But they are absolutely afraid of the third party. They're afraid of them. When you got the third party card, that's telling you it's this person. They see that? They moved in with them. Okay, it says moving. Not moved on, but moving with the heart, which means somebody's moving in together. So they love this person. They're moving in with them. The Five of Swords is them kind of protecting this. I'm just looking at the information. Listen to me talk on my. Okay, so what do they want to say to? How do they feel about the other person? Let's go there. Well, they have a decision to make. They're not going to tell them. They like them and they respect them. They just um, are bored. Queen of Pentacles over here are bored. So they're never going to tell them what you guys did. They're never going to talk about the affair. They're not going to talk about the moment. They're not going to talk about it. They're like, okay, I got a little piece of coochie. Now I'm like every other, I got a little piece of coochie. I got a little extra. Now I'm just like, my boys, you know what I mean? So it's kind of that thing where they just kind of got out there and got a little something. They got a little something, but they're not planning on staying. So if you ask how this person feels, they are afraid of their wife or husband. They're afraid of them. They love them. They moved in with them. Page of Swords says, watch out now. I keep hearing that. Watch out now. So this Page of Swords is like protecting themselves, but it can be kind of petty, like you saw. You know, trying to see something else here. They have decided not to talk about this any further. They've made a decision to stay with the hold on. They have this hold on. Oh my goodness, you guys are just okay, look. How do they feel about the third party? Queen of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. They don't know anything. They didn't tell him anything. They're going to be angry and disgruntled and very triggered and frustrated. They may tear the house up. So how do they feel? Nine of Cups reversed. They said the sex with you was better. They said the sex with you was better. I'm just telling you. They said the sex with you was way better. The sex with this person. How do they feel about you versus the third party? First of all, they said your sex is better. I think I might have said that in the first one, but whatever I get, I get. I'm telling you what I'm getting. They said they like being with you more. The sex with you was better. It was more fun. This person, it's like they're just together for the money. Yeah, let's see. Oh my God, not the Queen of Cups reverse, not the Page of Cups reverse. Oh my God, look at that. Mm-hmm. Queen of Cups reverse, Page of Cups reverse. Okay, let's stop right there. As you guys can see, we got a Queen of Swords reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse, right? Now over here we got a Queen of Cups reverse, Page of Cups reverse. You see that? So they're saying they know you love them, but they could not offer you love. Okay, because I have somebody else that I'm giving my love to. Okay, let's sit for a minute and take that in. Okay, look at this. Let your friends help you. Let me go further. Halfway falling asleep. How do they feel about the third party? Listen close. They respect them. It says I love you, and they do love you. See, it says I'm not perfect, but I promise you I will love you. So they're saying, okay, I'm afraid to upset them. I do love them. I'm gonna move in with them. I see the by any means necessary Five of Swords card. Let your friends help you. Somebody's friends have been kind of giving them advice and talking to them, and you know, yeah. Let me pull another card. How do they feel about the other person? They're not going to tell them about you. They're not going to tell them about you. The Page of Swords, they're going to be watchful. They're going to be watchful for little signs and clues that she knows. But they said they will never tell this person. They're going to move in with them. They care about them. They'll never speak about you. That's their decision. They want to take care of them. They don't want to, They want to be there for them, take care of them. They want to, you know. Okay, yeah, there it is. Five of Cups reverse. Wow, the Queen of Swords keeps coming out reverse. Oh, it's two of... Ooh, look at this, look at this. Okay, my people, how do they feel about the other person? That other person, gets a little fussy, gets a little naggy. They get triggered easily. Okay? Queen of Swords reverse is coming out twice. That's crazy. This is why the Ace of Swords is here. This is why they're saying, I can't tell them anything. I can't talk to them. So they know they kind of messed up with you. They know they shouldn't have done what they've done. They understand that this is going... Look at the Five of Cups reverse. That's kind of a... That can be a little bit of an I'm sorry. I apologize. What can I... Five of Cups reverse. What can I do to make it better? So anyway, Queen of Swords is here twice reverse. That's a big deal. So how do they feel about you versus the other person, pile 3? They respect the other person. They don't want to piss them off. They don't want to anger them. They don't want to tell them anything that's going to mess this connection up. They've moved in with them. They actually live with the third party. They have made that decision. Now watch this. To move in with them, even though this person can be angry, difficult, right? Queen of Swords reverse is right all the time. You know what I mean? They said, I moved in with them. I made that decision. I do love them. Yes, you're easier. I do love you. I know you're hurt, Queen of Cups reverse. I know you're unhappy. Because I can say that's you there. But they're saying, I'm going to put these 2 cards here. Queen of Cups reverse, Page of Cups reverse. They said you're unhappy because they can't offer you love. They cannot offer you love. That's it. They said, I can't offer you love full time because I already live with this person. Says moving with the house. I've already lived with them. I already have a life with them. I can't offer you love on top of that, okay? So they're saying they respect them. Temperance card. They said they're pregnant. They may be pregnant. 2 of Pentacles reverse. Oh, yeah. Yep. 2 things that you're juggling. You got to drop one of them, right? Drop the ball. They got to let something go here. So they did. Queen of Swords reversed twice. Anyway, how do they feel about you versus the third party? Say this. Let me just wrap it up. They don't want to upset them. They don't want to piss them off. They don't want to rock the boat. Even though they're not as happy with them. Even though they don't have the life with them that they had with you. They didn't have the fun with them that they had with you. You guys had a better time. But they said they respect them. This is where they want to be. I'm going to stay with them. Okay? So I can't offer you love at this time. You're way better and more fun. But I'm going to stay here. This is where I need to be for the long run. Is what they're saying. Okay? They're saying for the long run, I need to be with the third party. Even though the third party doesn't make me happy as you. Let your friends help you. They said that sometimes they function more as friends than they do lovers. So if they're with the third party right now, they function more as friends than lovers. They don't function as... Yep, look at this. What did I just tell you? They're going to move 8 of Wands in the Hierophant. They're going to move forward and stay married. I told you, didn't I? They're going to move forward and stay married to them. I told you, Taurus. And if you try to expose them, they're going to deny everything, Two of Swords. They'll deny it. So they're going to stay in this, okay? Look at this. Oh, 3 of Cups reversed. They said, oh, yeah. If you try to tell them, they're going to deny it. They're going to move forward, 8 of Wands, with this marriage and stay in it. So how do they feel about them? They respect them. They want to be with them. And they said also that even if you're angry, they said Queen of Swords reversed twice. They said that's fine. I'm used to that. I'm used to, the women I kind of deal with being angry with me. They said I'm used to that. I'm fine with it. Yeah, see, 7 of Swords is reversed. It is somebody that either got caught in their lies or somebody that's this is a confession. 7 of Swords reversed. Yeah. So they're telling you this. I'm telling you. They respect this person. They don't want to upset them. Look at that. 7 of Wands reversed. 6 of Swords reversed. Yeah. They're not leaving them. Look at the 7 of Wands reversed. They're not fighting this. They're not leaving them. I told you. 6 of Swords reversed. They're not leaving them. They want to be with them. They're staying there. I know some of you may be a little frustrated at that, but they are staying. They're not going to leave them. I'm telling you, they will not leave them. Okay? Let me get a few cards here. They won't leave them. pull these. I'm going to turn these over, actually. Dreams and terms. Terms, working it out, negotiating with you, begging. What did I tell you? They're begging. They're literally begging this person to stay with them. I told you terms. They got some new terms in this relationship. Dreams, visiting you, spirit world, receiving downloads and confirmation. So they're dreaming about you. Like you're in their dreams, you're in their head. But the terms tells me they are negotiating with this person. Are y'all getting that? They're not leaving this third party. I'm telling y'all, they don't care how mean they are, how nasty they are, what kind of attitude they got. This, that. I don't care. This person says, I'm not leaving them, okay? I will not leave them. How do they feel about them? They're not going anywhere. They'll stay there and put up with them. They're going to, it even tells you down there working it out, okay? Look at this. Look at the fired up. Somebody's fired up. Probably the third party. Yeah. Air sign is reversed. Admire is reversed. Yeah. Okay? Air sign reverse. Admire reverse. Self-love. Yep. Self-love. Yeah, they feel like, that means they feel like this is the best thing for them, is to stay here and not entertain anything else. I hope this helps. We have air sign and reverse. Think of it as the King of Swords reverse and admire reverse. Right? That means that they don't really care. Okay? I hope this helps. They may even communicate that to you. Hope you guys had fun with it. This reading, had fun with this. This reading is done. Okay? I'll have much more for you. In the meantime, I'm wishing love, light, peace, blessings, strength. I am also going to start doing, I'm also going to be taking orders for personal readings. So if you want a personal reading, I'm actually going to be doing it live again. And you can just do a super chat. Okay? You can super chat me if you have any questions about that. You can super chat me. I will be going live and doing my personal readings live again. So if you want a personal reading, again, just hit me up on the super chat. $15 one question, or you can just pay $20 for one question. I can be, I'll go in depth and be a little bit thorough with that. And I will be picking that back up. So if you guys are interested in getting a personal reading while my live is going on, send that super chat and I will answer your question on the live. Okay? And that is actually, that's usually very, usually pretty accurate and pretty fun. I don't know if I'm going to leave this one up. I mean, it's okay. I like it, okay? I may or may not leave it up. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to have much more for you. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. It's so late in the evening. I'm going to put up my food and get to bed. Get to bed because it is late. And I probably will be seeing you guys more this week. Okay, so look out for me. You will be seeing and hearing from me. Okay? Let me get these put up. Yeah, thank you, Jasmine Jordan. I will be doing more readings. I will be back for more. This one was okay. I liked it okay. How do they feel about you versus the third party? They're going to stay with them. The next one we do, it's going to be thoughts, feelings, actions, intentions, and outcomes. I'm going to bring that back. That's usually a lot of fun. Okay, this was kind of a test run for this one. I do like the thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions, and outcome better. That one I get like more, it's more information, it's more in depth. So I'm definitely going to be bringing that back. Okay, so please look out for that. We're about to go, my people. Thank you for watching me here. I hope you guys had fun. If you like this, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to do the other one, like I said. Thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions, and outcomes. I really like that one. Now, before we go, I usually do a quick pick a card about do they love you. I'm actually going to use the oracle cards for it. Here we go. Let's find out. So do they love you? Pick a card. Ooh. Do they love you? We're just going to ask a basic question. Do they love you? Think of a person. Think of a person. And then pick a card. We're going to ask, do they love you? And try to get an answer. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Choose a card. You're welcome. I'll be back to do this again. Do they love you? All right, let's go forward. Card 1, do they love you? Facade, no. Um, do they love you? No. It was more of no, it was more of them making you believe that they loved you so they can get what they wanted out of you. Some of you, this is someone that you may have dated them for a very short while. I'm not getting that this was a very long relationship, card 1. I'm getting this relationship was really short. Like literally days or even months long. Like really short, okay? And it is somebody that I think you really like this person. I'm picking up that you were infatuated with them. You know, you really thought they were really good looking and smart and, just infatuated with them. And I think this person really did like you, but they really did. They were just putting on an act. Do they love you? No. This is not a person that actually loves you. Okay. They just put on an act. They just wanted to make you think that they loved you so that they can get more out of you. Is what I'm picking up. Okay. Do they love you? No. Mm-mm. It wasn't. It wasn't as real as you would have liked to would have been. That's not what I'm getting. If this relationship only lasted a couple of months, I'm going to tell you now, no, that was not real. That is somebody many of you left and may not even look back, okay? Some of you, this person may have left and they may not have even looked back, which was probably equally as hurtful for you. Which is probably equally as hurtful. Okay, so let's move forward here. Card 2, do they love you? Unsatisfied. Look at that. Do they love you? Yes. You see, what do you mean yes? It says unsatisfied. Yes, they actually do love you. But this person gets, listen. This person, I'm just going to tell you what I'm picking up. They get bored very easily. And it's somebody that gets bored easily. They have to have a lot of attention and fun things going on in their life. Okay. It is somebody that likes to have friends of the opposite sex, I heard. Do they love you? Unsatisfied says they actually do love you. I'm telling you, I'm just getting that they do. But they get bored with one partner. They really do like to see what other people are doing. They're a little bit of a busybody. They're always gossiping, talking. They're just always in other people's business. They love to know what other people are doing. So unsatisfied means that you, even though they love you, because I am picking up that they do, I don't know why, they do love you. They just have to have more people around them. More people, more kind of drama. They like all the action. They like the action of drama and people going through things. They like to gossip and talk about people. They love it, okay? So do they love you? Yes, they do love you, but they're not, they love you, but they need more, if that makes sense. They love you, but they need so much more. You know what I mean? They need more, everything. Conversation, time, sex, everything. I keep hearing that, okay? I'm telling you guys, are you getting that? Wow, look what tried to come out. Yeah, I told you they loved you. Some of you, you're married to this person, or you're going to be married to them, or you were married to them. But they love you, they just get a little bored. They get unsatisfied in relationships really quickly. Look at this, all that's coming out. I feel like that person won't be unsatisfied for long. I feel like there's more you can do to spice that up. Card 3, do they love you? Oh my God, everybody got almost a no. Closed off. Let's see. Do they love you? Closed off. They used to love you. Now they don't trust you, I heard. Closed off says they don't trust you. Something's really hurt them. Something you said or did. Some of you, it's something you said and did, and it hurt them deeply. So it's not that they don't love you. It's that they have to close their heart off to this. Oh, I want to say no. They have to close their heart off to this connection so they don't get broken again. because they said this really broke them. So they're closed off. They also said they're terribly disappointed in you. Something about disappointment. Something that you did or said, they feel very disappointed in you. They said you should have done, they said you could have done better than that. Something about you, they said you should have, they said you're better than that. So either you made a mistake or did something or you clowned and they were like, no, you're better than that. You know what I mean? Or you made some type of mistake and this person was the one that had to deal with that mistake. So do they love you? There is still love here, but there may be a little bit of love, a little bit, but they don't trust easily. Okay, this person closes off. They don't trust easy. You have to prove yourself to this person. If you don't prove yourself, they're like, screw it. Okay? You prove your loyalty, prove you care about them, and then they go from there. Okay? With this person, at this point, you are guilty until proven innocent. And closed off says, I'm not going to open up my heart to anyone because I'm tired of getting hurt. I do still have love for you, but I just can't, I'm not going to express it all at once. Closed off means I'll express the love slowly as it comes out of me, okay? They said I will express my love in slow increments. I will, okay? I will express my love in slow increments, but this means that I will open up to you one more time, maybe. But if you cross me this time, I'm gone for good. I'll never trust you again. Okay. So do they love you? They do. They're just a little closed off right now because there's some fear. Okay. I hope that makes sense. You are all set. You know what? I do want to wish everybody love, light, peace, blessings, and strength. I will be seeing you online again. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.